So today has been already a day and it's only 3:43 p.m. Okay, I'm fixing to go into what today so far has entailed. So my mom's car has broken down for the third time today, or the third time in the past month and a half. And both times it had to be towed. And both times it's been in here in the driveway they had to tow it from. This time it's at my mom's work and they're gonna have to, well, I'm assuming tow it from my mom's work, even if they're even able to tow it from there, because it's not starting again. And the problem last time with it was it wasn't starting. And the problem with that was it was the battery. This time last time it was the battery, but we thought it was the starter. This time I believe wholeheartedly that it's the starter. But I just basically went off on her because, like, she's had so many times and ways to figure out how to get a new car. Not even a brand new ass one with a new car smell, but like a new car to us. So a used car. She's had so many fucking opportunities, and I'm just run off on her. And now it's to the point where she's like, probably gonna evict me out of her fucking house. Was she's starting to do that so many times, and she has not made good on that word. So I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. I really don't, because yeah, I just don't. And I want her to like figure out how to get a car, because I told her this time. I'm like, I'm done with it this time. I'm done. Like, done. Because you, like, that car has stranded us. This is the third time within the past month and a half. And you believe that, I don't know, when the fourth, fifth, sixth time comes around, on or when the 10th time comes around, and it doesn't start on the 10th time, you think that's when I'm gonna give up? No, on the third time, it's 3 strikes and you're out, player, and I'm out. Like, I don't have any. Like, I gave that car 3 fucks to give, and now I have none to give. Or I gave it 2 other fucks to give, and now I just fuck it. That car was the only way I got dinner, because I don't eat food. Well, I eat food here, but like, we don't cook dinner here that much. Rarely. So it's always fast food, fast food, fast food, fast food. How the flying fuck? How the flying fucking hell am I supposed to get fast food now? She expects me to just walk every single time. This is why I didn't end up filming a video about this, and why I didn't want to go live about it, because I am gonna be cursing up a fucking storm and saying shit because I just don't care. I'm in that mind state where it comes out of my mouth, it comes out of my mouth. I told her to do it in the video because I can always not post the video, then go live because it's live. But I don't give a fuck. Don't give. I have 0 fucks to give. And the last time the car broke down, I was like, I'm gonna give him. Like, I truly wholeheartedly believed that it was not going to break down again. It almost didn't start this morning to get to her work. And now, they couldn't even come home on their fucking lunch break. And I'm like, how the hell are you going to get home? How? How are you going to get to work tomorrow? How are you going to get to work the day after tomorrow? She has to work Saturday too. Today, she has to work Saturday too. So I'm like, your friend that usually gives you a ride doesn't she have to work? So like, make that make fucking sense. Because it just doesn't. How that's gonna work. I want to kill her, and I might, because I can't keep doing this. I want to set her car on fire, which I might do that too. I want to do a lot of things. A lot of not so great things, because that's how fucking pissed off, livid I am. Want to set this house on fire. And then I went to start like editing a lyric video, because that's the kind of video I want to post for the next video on my It's Candace Randomness channel, my second channel. I'm using CapCut and it keeps on lagging. And I think it's mainly because the laptop I have is kind of shit, so it makes a loud noise. So I think it's the fan that's in it. I think that's the problem with it. So that's pissing me off as well. And I'm like, I want to throw my laptop, but I'm like, if I throw it, I have no clue when I'm going to be able to get a new one, because if I throw it, it will break. Because I'm going to aim for a wall if I was to throw it. Like, and I realized how you can go from having a great day into having a bad day in the span of 30 seconds. I was having a great day. Once he texted me and said it's not starting. I was having a great day. I was listening to music. I was fixing to go sit outside on my porch with the music playing in my house with the door open and everything, because it's a nice day today, and chill. Wait for her to come home on a lunch break to make me a baked potato. And when I got that message that she said it's not starting, I'm gonna break down again. I broke down. Instantly broke down and just fell to the floor. Like, my life just like felt like it shattered. A million things started rushing through my mind. And I have ADHD, so I was only like that for a good like 15-20 minutes of just breaking down in tears, full on crying. Because my stress went from not having that much stress in my life at that moment to that. And I started thinking, because this is the third time, I'm like, is there's a hit? Lord, are you trying to tell me that I don't want to say this, but my life, that thought occurred to me, and let's just say, I grabbed scissors. I'll say that much. But I'm good now, I hope. Just a moment of desperate desperation, if that's a word. And I Like, there was just a lot that made me do that. It's not just about the car, it's just obviously because I wouldn't just grab scissors just because a car broke down. A lot started wrestling through my mind, and other stuff that didn't even have to fucking matter with the car. And I realized how great my life is. So that rest through my mind of how great my life is, and yeah. But I don't really want to talk about that much because that is a deep, deep, dark subject. Don't know why I brought it up on live, but I did. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't. But I'm somewhat good now. I've had time to reflect on that. And by time I mean like 2 hours. I yeah. Where do I go from that deep dark subject? I have no fucking clue what's gonna happen. My mom gets up at 5:30 and she's usually here by 5:45. Have no clue what's gonna happen when she does get home. Or even if she does end up coming home at that time. Because I've said a lot of shit that I do mean still. And she's fucking pissed off at me, and I'm fucking pissed off at her, and don't want nothing to do with her ever again. I say that, and I'll always, 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 always end up sticking with her. Because I have nowhere else to fucking go. My dad is in prison. I'm gonna be in prison for a few more years. And so it's just like, even though I'm 18 and I can technically move out, most kids do. I can't because I have nowhere else to fucking go. The only money I have is a $5 bill. And my mom gave that to me because I saw the ice cream truck the other day and I didn't have any money. So I come down my street and I didn't have any money, and so I have it for when I see the ice cream truck. And plus, what is $5 going to give me in today's economy? So, like, is it going to give me a house, a place for me to stay? No. So, you know what I'm going to do? Not today. I know that for a fucking fact. Probably in a couple of days. End up forgiving and forgetting about it. Or pretending to forget about it. Or forgive it. I don't know. But I'm going to end up sticking with her. I just know who I am. And so when I do, I'm going to try to call me out on my shit and be like, no, don't. Like, even though you will have no place to stay, and you will be living on the streets, and probably something bad would happen to you, like being killed or something. That's even worse because you're alive and it's happening to you. I just don't want, like, out and, like, it's better than, or it's better, nothing's better than that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't spoken to my mom in like 30-ish, 45-ish minutes. Because I don't really know what else to say to her. I have nothing else to say to her. Because I'm like speechless from this whole situation. She created this situation because she knew that if that car didn't start, well, what's happening? It happened like 2 other times. It didn't start in the past month and a half. So she knows. She knew. And so probably was dreading even sending that message that stated it was not starting. I'm hoping that she does go out there when she gets off work and she tries to start it again. And it starts that time. But I doubt she's even gonna want to do that because after all the shit I've said to her. And so she just wants to believe that it's not starting. And that's not gonna start until it's taken to a shop. I don't know what it's gonna take for her to get a new car, like it being taken to a shop and then telling her, oh, it can't be fixed. And like I wanted the last time for them to be like, oh, it's not gonna be able to be fixed. Because I knew that would like that would force her to have to, because she's not gonna be want to get a new car or until she's forced to. That's the whole thing. She's not gonna be forced to get a new car until the car is broken down and it's taken to a shop and they say it can't be fixed. And any problem that car ends up having is always fixable. So I don't think that day's gonna come for a while. Which is fucking great. It makes me want to destroy that car. It makes me want to slash the tires, set it on fire, because once it's set on fire, it can't be fixed then, can it? It makes me want to do that to her and just be like, oh, a random ass person did it. Because I never believed that I would do something like that, and I wouldn't, but like, it's getting to a point where I want to do that. Really, really, really bad. But I'm not. If I see that and that does end up having the car and it is a random person that did it and it's not me, but I said it out loud, I want to do that, and then people look at me like, oh, but she said it out loud that she wants to do that. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do when I do see her today. Because I know at some point I'm going to see her. And it's going to be on for her. She best be lucky her car ain't here. Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Peace, guys. Peace. Bye.